The San Jose Earthquakes, after coming off a stretch of some pretty good games, unfortunately lost at home to the Houston Dynamo by a final score of 2-1. The Quakes actually got the opening goal, but unfortunately for them, in the second half, they would allow two Houston Dynamo goals that were 5 minutes apart from each other in the 71st through 76th minute. And so, yeah, the first goal, like I said, from San Jose was from Jackson Ewell, and that was in the 53rd minute. But in the later in that second half, Sebastian Ferreira got a 71st minute goal for Houston, and followed by that 76th minute, Ulfarsson got a 76th minute goal that won it ultimately for the Dynamo. And so, yeah, unfortunately for the Quakes, this momentum it seemed like they were having building up really was stopped here as they lost to the Dynamo. I mean, they really outshot them. The Quakes had a better game in terms of possession and passing and whatnot, and they looked like they might get a promising win here, but they kind of choked at the end. That was sort of on the defense. The defense sort of allowed certain things to happen at the end there and ultimately lose the game. And so, yeah, I mean, they're sort of at the bottom of the standing still, but very much within striking distance of a playoff spot, just about a win and a half away from a playoff spot, despite being 13th in the West. So it would have been a nice win for the Quakes, and they would have been up there in playoff contention. But, instead they lost, and, we'll just have to defeat Portland in the next game. And that's going to be a bigger game. As we're closing in on some of these final games, obviously a couple months left in the season, but, with the way the games are, a lot of them are very important. So, yeah, guys, the Quakes lose 2-1 to the Dynamo. Let me know your thoughts on this game. We'll see you in the Portland game. And, yeah, go Quakes.